Bottom of the sixth inning, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Miguel Amaya.
Number 9, Miguel Amaya.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2.
No, that missed. That missed. That's a ball.
Pitch misses.
Ball. That's up.
And it's 3-0.
Hey, ha!
The Cubbies down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Horner now at the plate. Ripped, but it curls foul. Comes up empty.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go.
Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Back in Anaheim, we're at the top of the 8th. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers.
I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
1-2 here. On the ground, and
that's
it's
foul.
just foul. That is close. Got it swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Now it's Jansen to hit. 1 for 3. Fouled off. He was late.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And that one
that's
upstairs. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swings through that one for strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So digging in, Sam Haggerty.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. And that is out of play. Gets him to chase after that. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 8th. One down. Now the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Oh, no waiting around right there.
All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, number 4. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll take a jog around the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for.
1 out. Runner at second. Here's the third baseman. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. Ripped on a line to center. And a superb diving catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Now the third baseman. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 down. Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
This one in the air, center field. Isbell under it. One down. Now the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left field. Dives and makes. Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1.
Number 4, Cole Emerson.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better. Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
This one in the air, center field. Isbell settles under it. And there's one down. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Mariners, number 4. In the air, left field. Collins turns to the right on the move. Now the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. The 1-0. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So now back to the top of the order.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield.
Here's the third baseman. 1 for 2.
Third baseman, number 4, Cole Emerson.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job. Putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's
Makes the catch, 1 down. First and second, no outs. Down the third baseman. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. That smash towards center.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman, number 4, Cole Emerson.
In the air, out towards right center. On the ground, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. Here's the third baseman. One down. Now the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air. Nice grab. And very nicely done. One down. Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. Now he breaks his back. One down. Now the third baseman.
Ball, that's out.
To the right side, Massey. Here's the third baseman. Ripped. One down. Now the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That one ripped. Make. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. One down. Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, that's inside.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. Top 6, and stepping in for the Mariners, number 40. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Right side, Massey. Now the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. That skips over the fence, so it's an
over. Ground roll double. Ball.
Man at first, one away. Out towards right center field. Isbell gets under it. And there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman. 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that's the 3rd out. One down. Now the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. And he grounds one to the right side. Massey throws to. Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, center field. And it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Saw that. Man at first. Now the third baseman. 1 for 2. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Here comes Garver. The relay. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead. Here's the third baseman.
That's out.
Swing and a ball line to center. Out number 2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the third baseman.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a ground ball. And that will end the inning. Go-ahead run on base. Here's the third baseman. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Coming home. And they've got the lead in extra innings. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. One out, runner at second. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That's the ball.
That misses. Ball 2. Down the line, and it's foul. The winning run on second base. Up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. Around third. In comes the winning run, and the Orioles break through to win it in 13. One out. Runner at second. Colton Cowser digs in now. That one hammered, but pulled foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Line drive, takes it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind.
One out, runner at second. Colton Cowser will hit next. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Coming home. Across is the winning run, and they break through to win it in 13. One out, runner at second. Colton Cowser getting ready to hit. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The winning run on second base. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Headed for the plate. The relay. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Orioles break through to. One out. Runner at second. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fought off foul. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground, right side. Aranda takes it himself. The winning run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that. One out, runner at second. Colton Cowser, the next to hit. Swing. One out, runner at second. Colton Cowser digs in now. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Throw, and it gets away. Doesn't. One out, runner at second. Colton Cowser now at the plate. On the ground to first. Aranda steps on the bag. The winning run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that. One out, runner at second. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. In the air, right field. One out, runner at second. Colton Cowser getting ready to hit.
Ball.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
That's the ball.
And there's the ball. Out towards right center field. Mesa has a beat on it. One out, runner at second. Colton Cowser will hit next.
All right.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. On the ground, right side. One out, runner at second. Colton Cowser digs in now. Line drive to short and caught. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. One out, runner at second. Colton Cowser, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Inside, almost got him. Oh, that one almost gets him again. Pitch misses outside, and it's 3-2. Drilled out towards left center field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And they break through to win it. 1 out, runner at second. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Sliced hard but foul. Late swing, foul to the left.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Yeah, that skips into dirt. Swinging a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. One out, man at first. At the plate, Tommy Troy. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Safe. It's 4-zip. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He doubled home a run at his first AB.
Ball.
The 1-0. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throws to second. And he's out, trying for 2. So 2 down, and the batter now, Brian Torres.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Field. Now the left fielder, Brian Torres.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
In the air to left center. Myers on the move to the gap. And there's 2 away. Brian Torres next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes a nice running catch. So 2 down. Now here is Brian Torres. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that'll do it. Here's the left fielder, Brian Torres.
Brian Torres.
Second inning here, no score. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
In the air to left center. And that'll do it. 1 out, man at first. Now the left fielder, Brian Torres. He's 0 for 1. And he hits a ground ball right side and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Ball 1 there.
Ball.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Heriberto Hernandez, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Tried to stay back for something off speed. Good job of elevating that 97-mile-per-hour fastball up and out of the zone.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
This one in the air, right field. Bench ranging back. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. And all the runners are tagging. In comes the winning run. A walk. So bases all loaded up. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 in this one. And fouled off. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Pitch misses. And that is ball 1. hit. That'll do it. Across is the winning run, and the Marlins walk it off. So bases loaded with one away. Heriberto Hernandez. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Got it. Nice grab. Runners tag up from second and third. The winning run crosses the plate. A walk-off win. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Missed with a changeup. 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And it had the distance, but slices foul.
Oh, man, so close to being a huge swing. Maybe the biggest swing in this ball.
Pulls it down, and they're 2 away. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him dumped. Here's the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. Late swing, fouled off. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Now that's smacked to right center. In there, that'll do it. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off. All loaded up. Heriberto Hernandez getting ready to hit. Base hit. That'll do it. Across is the winning run. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth. So bases all loaded up. Heriberto Hernandez will hit next. 1 for 3.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at-bat through the count.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The winning run crosses the plate. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth. So bases loaded with one away. Heriberto Hernandez. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Adios, Pelota.